This tutorial is on conditionals. What is a conditional? Well, this is what a conditional is. I let the user type in their name, and then I say, here's your name. If your name's equal to toast, then let's open Notepad. But if it's not equal to toast, I'm going to say, who are you? That's a conditional. If then, that's a conditional. If something happens, then do something. So I'm going to introduce you to some basic conditionals. Set/p, what is your name? And if then is the syntax, the command of it is if. If is our command for if then. So we use if, then in quotes, the name of our variable, like this, %name %. EQU is for checking if two things are equal. NEQ is for checking if they're not equal. GTR is for checking if it's greater. LSS is for checking if it's less. So we're going to check if it's equal. If %name % is equal to toast. And then we're going to put a bracket like this, and then a close bracket. And what happens when you put a bracket like this? See what we can do, we can say, after we check our conditional, if the name which you type in is equal to toast, then I could say, do something right here. But what if I want multiple lines? I don't just want to write one thing. That's what these brackets are for. When you put a starting bracket, you can put as many lines as you want, and it will still kind of like compress all these to one line after the command. So that's what open brackets are for. So I don't know if you understood that, but hopefully you did. So we're going to say if %name equals toast, start command start something, such as start Notepad, that loads up Notepad. Start WM Player, that will start Windows Media Player. Close this out. We can get more specific and like the flat assembler. I can right click this, click the target, and say start and type in a full path of something and open it up. So start just used for starting things, very simple. So we're going to say just simply start Notepad, and then we're going to say if %name % is not equal to toast, then echo who are you, close bracket. Now let's run this. What it's going to say, so what is your name? John. Who are you? Then it leaves. But if I write toast, it's going to open up Notepad, because it's checking if names equal to toast, start Notepad. If names not equal to toast, echo who are you. Now, there is a quicker way to do this. Else. You put else after your close bracket, then open up two new brackets. And what else does is, see, if I say if name equals toast, else will execute if your conditionals returns false. So if name's equal to toast, so if name's toast, then your conditional is going to return true. But if name's not equal to toast, your conditional is going to return false, and then we can execute this else. And so what we can do is take who are you and put it in this else. And then see, what is your name? Toast. It starts Notepad. Let's close this out. What is your name? Just something like, who are you? So that's what else. Else is used to check if this returns false. Now let me show you a little bit on more on conditionals like less than and greater than. Let's say echo what is 5 plus 3. Then answer. We can insert the answer. Set/a answer equals %answer. That will set. See, when you get user input, it sends it to, like I said, a string. It's like a sentence. But if we use the set slash key, set slash switch, and set answer to itself, it'll now calculate it as an equation. And we don't need to do that. So let's just go ahead and erase that. Let's say if %answer is equal to 7 or 8, let's say 8, then since your answer is supposed to be a number, we don't need to put it in quotes. It's a number, you don't need it in quotes. Echo spot on if answer is not equal to 8. Echo, or let's say if answer is greater than 8, echo your answer is too large. If answer is less than 8, echo your answer is too small. So now let's open this. If I say what's 5 plus 3, I say 6. Your answer is too small. If I type in like 235, your answer is too large. But if I type in 8, it'll say spot on. So GTR is used for comparing if it's greater than, if your variable is greater than a number, and less than is used to check if it's less than. Equals is for checking if it's equals. NEQ is checking if it's not equals. So that's it for our conditionals tutorial. If you don't understand it, you'll understand it more further on.